Hey, Matt here, and welcome to another Mob Street video. Now today I'm out here with the bikes, and I wanted to share with you how I became a motorcycle technician, how I went from working on Harleys to working on all makes, all models, doing all sorts of different things to bikes, and how it has basically led me to doing what I am doing now. So to start off, I grew up loving motorcycles. I absolutely love Harley Davidson. I love just being around the bikes, being part of the culture, and just enjoying what it is that motorcycles have to offer. And I wanted to start working on them, but I had no idea where to go, whether I needed to go to school, whether there was a shop to work at. I just didn't know. So I'm gonna hopefully shed a little bit of light on how you can do this, or maybe just get your foot in the door to starting your career as a motorcycle technician. Now, I wanted to be around them, and like I said, I loved Harley Davidson. So I went to the local Harley shop and I applied for a job there in the parts department. The parts manager said, "Hey, I don't think we can use you here, but the service department is hiring and I think you would make a good fit over there." So I interviewed with the service manager and I took a job as a lot tech. Now, the lot tech is the one who washes the bikes, helps take the bikes out at the beginning of the day for the showroom, just helps put the display bikes up, make sure that everything, stays clean. Then if somebody's coming to buy a bike, the salesman would bring the bike back and say, "Hey, get this cleaned up." Or maybe it's picking up and delivering bikes for customers. There were all sorts of things that I was supposed to do as a lot tech. And that got my foot in the door to becoming a motorcycle technician. Now, as a lot tech, I worked pretty close with the motorcycle technicians. And one of these techs said, "Hey, you like bikes, you want to learn how to work on them. Why don't we set up an apprenticeship for you to learn how to work on Harleys?" So we went to the service manager, we got all the details ironed out, and I was able to start working under this other technician as an apprentice. And one of the things that I think helped me quite a bit was I would find out what my jobs were for the next day, and I would take the service manuals home at night and I would read up on the procedures that I was supposed to be performing the next day. So I would come in with an idea, okay, I've got to do this, 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 and then if I had any questions, I had that other technician there that I could ask, and he could show me, what it was that needed to be done. And that was my start as a motorcycle technician. And from there, I did the Harley Davidson training and I became a certified Harley Davidson technician. Now, from the Harley shop, I had gone on to other independent shops. I'd worked on other bikes. I even started my own side business working on bikes right here out of my garage. I've built a Goldwing trike in here. I've worked on many makes, many different models, and it's been able to be a good side business, and it has helped me get to where I am today, working on my own bikes, working on my kids' bikes, and every now and then, if there's something that somebody needs, I can help them out with it, and it is a good side business for me. But as a motorcycle technician, you can do pretty good career-wise, making money working on bikes. Now, that was how I really got my foot in the door. And this video, I want to share with you a whole bunch of different ways that you can become a motorcycle tech. So this will be the first video of a series on how to become a motorcycle technician. I want to bring you interviews with industry professionals, whether it be those who own their own independent shop, or if it's working with dealerships and talking to their service managers and saying, "Hey, what are you looking for when you go to hire a motorcycle technician?" I want to bring that to you because there are a bunch of different ways out there to become a motorcycle tech. But this first video, if you want to get into working on bikes, I would highly recommend just going to a shop, whether it be a specific dealership or if it's a local shop. Go in and just see if there's any employment opportunities. Whether it be like me, starting out as a lot tech, maybe in the parts department, maybe, even on the sales floor, just getting yourself familiar and getting yourself into the industry somehow to work your way in to becoming a motorcycle technician. There's a lot to learn in the motorcycle industry, and it is an absolute blast to be a part of. Working as a motorcycle technician was absolutely one of the most rewarding jobs, careers that I have ever had. I have a huge passion for the industry, and that's why I'm still out here doing the stuff that I'm doing, trying to do do-it-yourself videos, trying to do how-to videos, trying to do little hacks on making your life easier with a bike, because I absolutely love the bike industry. So if you want to become a motorcycle tech, look and see if there's any local shops. Maybe just go and hang out for a little bit and see if it's one that you'd even like to work at, and just see what the possibilities are for you to get your foot in the door and get into the motorcycle industry. So I hope you found this video informative. If there's questions or comments, make sure to put those down below. And if you're a motorcycle tech and you're watching this, please comment down there also and let us know how you became a motorcycle technician and what you would recommend for those who might want to become a technician themselves. Now, in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about not only was I working at a dealership, but I went to a local college and took one of their motorcycle courses, and some opportunities opened up from there. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and follow along, because the next episode is going to be going from just being, a beginner to stepping up my game and leveling up my game a little bit, and how to basically progress as a motorcycle technician. So again, hit like, hit subscribe, and follow along. And I wish you the absolute best of luck as you start your journey to become a motorcycle technician. I'm Matt, this is Mob Street, and thanks for watching.